Hawaii 31 is live in Hawaii as we prepare to honor our nation's heroes and remember the lives lost and sacrifices made 80 years ago in Pearl Harbor. Hawaii 31's Marie Waxel joins us live tonight from Waikiki Beach.
Aloha, Dan. Hey, you know what? If you're wondering, everyone back home wondering, does it rain in paradise? Well, yes, I'm here to tell you it does rain in paradise, and it doesn't seem to really be bothering any of these beachgoers out here right now. You see, what's a few fresh waters of, some fresh raindrops, fresh water falling from the sky when you're already sandy and wet and enjoying the beach no matter what? I think that old saying goes, what is it? A rainy day at the beach is better than any good day at home. Well, yes, I think Hawaii 31's Alex Torres Perez and I can agree. That is very, very true. I do have a bit of trivia for you guys at home tonight. Now, aloha has many meanings, but you probably already know that it means hello and goodbye. Well, it also is an essence of being. Love, peace, compassion, and a mutual understanding of respect. And that's fitting because I want to talk about right now the amount of gratitude the Colbert County High School band and staff has for all of you back home who helped make this trip a reality for all of them. And if it wasn't for you and the generosity of an anonymous donor who gifted $50,000, the band would have never met that $120,000 goal. That price tag estimated is what it costs to send all the kids, to feed them, for housing, and to get their instruments right here to Hawaii. And here's some of them.
You know, our biggest trip when I was in the band was to go to Memphis to the Cotton Carnival, and these kids are going to Hawaii. That's just unimaginable.
The trip, almost too good to be true. Army veteran Matthew Green and his son, U.S. Marine Joseph Green, are just two of the many who helped push the fundraising efforts.
I knew that as soon as people found out about an opportunity to help support this effort, not only to send young people to be part of it, but also to honor those veterans and the ones that we had lost in this terrible, terrible event 80 years ago. I knew that their hearts would be just ready to pour out whatever kind of support they were capable of providing to make this happen, and so many people did.
And it wasn't just the military community who stepped up.
People that were veterans to people that marched in bands from years ago. I think one of the donors was someone that marched back in the 1970s. I just happened to share the conversation with him. And he said, I just want to support these kids because I was a band kid. And I'm like, wow.
People from all walks of life wanting to give these kids a chance to experience something much bigger than themselves.
I hope they come back with an understanding of the sacrifice that was made for this country.
It's for a lot of them, it's going to might be an eye-opener because there was a lot of sacrifice during that battle, but it should be a great opportunity for them.
Now, it is so cute talking with the kids. Every time we see them in the hotel, we see them crossing the street. Some of them still stunned that they are actually here in Hawaii. You know, they had that jet lag to get over, but when we were on our way to our live shot this evening, or I should say this afternoon here, Hawaii time, they were starting to liven up a little bit. I think reality is setting in, and they tell me they are super excited about tomorrow's performance, and they have a big night ahead, which we'll get to more on that in just a little bit. And it's only fitting, I don't know if you heard that too, Michael Bublé's I Want to Go Home was playing here, where we sought shelter at this tiki hut, and you know, they do miss all of you back at home, and they have asked me repeatedly to tell everyone at home aloha and mahalo. Thank you so much for your generosity, for getting them here, and they will continue to do you proud on their trip here. Now, you know, Colbert County High School isn't the only North Alabama school being represented here in Hawaii this week. It is really incredible. We will introduce you to some other high school students from Sweet Home, Alabama, coming up in our 6 o'clock hour. Until then, reporting live in Hawaii, Marie Waxel. Dan?